Hey, you guys. Welcome to today's Current Energetics by Lumeria with Lindsey. Today we have two major events, you guys. This is super exciting. First up, we have the sun moving into Aries, and then we have the Mercury retrograde ending. We did it, you guys. We made it. We made it. All right, so first up, we're going to go over the sun moving into Aries. So we just wrapped up our astrological year by leaving Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac. Today is the real January 1st, the real first day of the year. For those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, it is our spring equinox. And you guys, again, we made it. We made it to spring. So congratulations, you guys. All right, so we are moving out of watery, emotional Pisces and into fiery Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars, who is the god of war. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It is the trailblazer. It is highly progressive. It is pure creative force. It is initiation. And also, because Aries is the baby, the first sign of the zodiac, he can sometimes leap without looking. He can act without thinking. But both of these can be vital to our process. We can sometimes get wrapped up in like the paralysis of analysis. And so sometimes we just need to forge ahead. So Aries rules passion, the ability to fight for what we believe in. It rules independence, charging ahead like the ram that it is symbolized by. Aries also rules the head, and with that fire sign, can be kind of a hothead. Also, because of Aries ruling the head, you can end up with more headaches, head pain, just more issues in the head. Also, facial breakouts, things that make your face more red during this time, very common as we move through this first period. So today is an amazing day for new beginnings of all kinds, ones that you've been divinely prepared for. So everything you've went through has led up to this new beginning of today. So it's a great day for setting intentions, and you can write these down, speak them into existence, especially because the fog that can sometimes be Mercury retrograde is now lifting. All right, so yes, people, today Mercury stations direct and will then be moving prograde or out of retrograde, all in Pisces. So Mercury rules communication, thoughts, logic, travel, technology. So the last 3 weeks may have been rife with confusion, chaos, delays, uncertainty, or breakdowns in communication or in sometimes technological devices. We can end up with more repairs here. I swear to God, I have to get my car fixed at least one Mercury retrograde a year. And I've actually talked to my mechanic about if he's busier this time of year, and he absolutely is. So last week, due to the wind, Mercury again, Mercury is air, I lost power for a day and a half, almost 2 days from a windstorm. So I didn't have electricity during that time, Mercury retrograde. So with Mercury moving forward, we can now expect more focus, more mental clarity, actual forward movement and progress in areas that have been delayed. Things just falling into place now, finally. Difficult conversations can be had and hidden things are coming to light. So Mercury is going to be in Pisces until April 15th. Then we'll be moving into Aries. So it's going to, as we remain in Pisces, this is going to highlight the themes of our Mercury thoughts, our mind, our communication is going to be in the realm of Pisces, which is spirituality, emotion, intuition. So use this time to reflect before we move into Aries. And sometimes I've noticed we have a tendency to blurt things out the second that Mercury moves into Aries. All the things that we've been thinking about and pondering, but haven't really been able to communicate, come flying out of our mouths. So that wraps it up for today, you guys. And go get them, Tiger.